What's up, ladies and gentlemen, back again with another video, and today we're going to be reviewing Hellraiser 2022. Hellraiser 2022 is a Hulu original movie. It is a reboot of the franchise. It is made under a much bigger budget in comparison to the many direct-to-video sequels that came out prior. And it's like a new aesthetic and a new look to the franchise, while at the same time being true to, I guess, like the source material and whatnot. Now you have Jamie Clayton playing the new Pinhead in this new reboot. She's taken on the role that actor Doug Bradley was known for and has taken on for many years. I guess after him, you had a few other actors take on the role of Pinhead, but their reception was kind of mixed on how they were perceived as the character. Now, of course, Pinhead has like the pins, but as far as I guess like the look of like the suit, it's a completely different aesthetic in comparison to how they looked in the original Hellraiser films from the 1980s. Also, this is not like a shot-by-shot remake like the 2010 Nightmare on Elm Street. In fact, they try to tell like a new story with this one rather than going along with the original story from 1987. Speaking of which, for those that do not know, the movie Hellraiser was actually based off of a novel by Clive Barker called The Hellbound Heart. You know, which eventually got turned into Hellraiser and whatnot. So in this new one, you got this, I guess, billionaire who lives in this big old mansion. He's having it where he's trying to like lure this one guy into to configure the lamentation box. And then something happens, and then it kind of jumps into like the title of the movie and whatnot. And you fast forward like some time, and then I guess the guy that owns the mansion, he supposedly just disappears without a trace. They don't know where he is, where he's gone, and there's no signs of him whatsoever. So then the story revolves around this one character, this girl, who's kind of like she's got some sort of like drug addiction, and she's like staying with her brother and her friends and whatnot. Her brother's over there telling her she's got to clean up, she's got to get help because she keeps messing around with drugs and stuff, so she ends up finding the box, ends up messing with it, and then chaos eventually ensues. Her brother disappears. They try doing more research on the box, and one thing leads to another, and then you kind of reach, I guess, like a conclusion on what happened to the billionaire that owned the mansion. And the whole thing with, I guess, the Pinhead and the Cenobites, just tearing people apart in numerous fashion. Much like how the original 1987 Hellraiser and its sequel Hellbound, it's a very gory film. So it stays true to its source material. I thought Jamie Clayton did a pretty good job as the new Pinhead. She wasn't trying to like imitate Doug Bradley, more like kind of give her own version of the character while trying to bring some sense of, I guess, a charisma and creepiness to Pinhead and whatnot. And of course there's been different redesigns of the Cenobites in the film as well, which were very creative. But I thought it was a pretty good film. I can say that I liked it way much better than I liked Halloween Kills. I could give you that. Because I was disappointed with Halloween Kills. But as far as this new adaptation, this new reboot of the Clive Barker classic Hellraiser, I'd have to give it a B plus. Now, what did you guys think of the new Hellraiser reboot by Hulu? Did you guys like this movie? Did you guys hate this movie? What do you think of Jamie Clayton as the new Pinhead? Let me know. Comment below. And if you want to see more content like this, make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys around for the next video. Now, you have a great day now. Peace.